I'm going to the fucking Ramirez and Hooker fight in Dallas.
And how do you break that down?
I think it's gonna be a good fight, man. But I don't know. I really think Ramirez might win just because of his activity, you know. But Hooker does get up for big fights, you know. And to give him a little credit, which I don't give too many people credit. But you know, he been fighting in Texas. In Texas, the home of the tough ass Mexicans. So he been doing that shit for a long time. Same thing with me. You know, I came up. You know, I'm from New Orleans, but as far as my boxing career, I came up in Texas. So in Texas, it's tough ass fucking Mexicans all the time. That's you have to fight them to get anywhere. It's always gonna be a fucking tough ass Mexican somewhere in some type of championship all the time coming in Texas. So you know, he grew up, you know, fighting in Texas. So he'll be used to what Ramirez can bring. And will Ramirez be used to what he can bring? I don't know. We'll see. But it'll be a good fight. But I'm gonna be a fan. Hopefully, I'm getting too much trouble, but I'll be there.
Virgil Ortiz is also on that card.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts of him?
He can fight. I saw him. You know, we saw him at the amateur fight. Yeah, he can fight his ass off. Strong as shit. I don't know if he gonna stay at 40. I think he's going up to 47 now. But yeah, he can fight his ass off. I saw him. You know, I was like, bro, keep doing your thing. You know, one day you definitely gonna be a champion. You know, so. I think he got like, what, 12, 13 fights with like 10 knockouts, 10, 11 knockouts, some crazy shit like that. So, nah, that motherfucker, you know, he can fight. He from over there in Dallas, too. So.
You're like, hence those Mexicans, those strong-ass Mexicans you gotta fight.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you gotta fucking, when you over there, until you coming up in Texas, that's what you got. You got them fucking tough-ass Mexicans. So, you know, like I say, example of one of them, you know. But yeah, that's.
Yeah, so would you, how would you break, do you know Virgil's opponent?
Fuck, I forgot.
He has a, hold on.
I know he fighting he fighting somebody at 147. He fighting somebody with a name too.
Hold on.
Damn, I forgot.
Yeah, no, I want to say, is his opponent also undefeated?
No, he's fighting Orozco. I already got it.
Oh, damn! Right when I saw you, yeah.
He's fighting Orozco. Yeah, Orozco has one loss against Ramirez. Yeah, he fight.
And Virgil Ortiz trains with Ramirez.
I was at that fight. I was there.
You saw that?
I saw it. And all the motherfuckers, every time he dropped them a couple of times, and everybody looking at me like, listen, don't fucking look at me, because that shit, that's like, Prograis, like, you think I'm fucking worried about that? I'm not fucking Orozco. I'm definitely not Orozco. I'm gonna hit that motherfucker with some shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't gonna hit me with all that bullshit he was hitting up with. Same thing with Josh Taylor when we went to Scotland. He dropped him. Matter of fact, Josh Taylor looked over at me and winked. I didn't see it though. My partners was looking at him, but he looked over at me and gave me a wink and shit like that. But I was looking at when he winked. Josh Taylor. He dropped on Ivan Redkach. In the fourth or fifth round, some shit like that. And he looked over at me.
No, he did not.
He winked at me.
No, he did not.
Yeah, he winked at me. But I didn't see it. That was like, yeah, that motherfucker winked at me. Because I was looking at Baranchik. I was seeing if he could recover and get up and shit like that.
So your mind, your attention was elsewhere.
Yeah, but he looked over and winked at me. And he winked at me and my people and shit. Like, and all my people looking, all his Scottish people looking like, yeah. But that motherfucker got up and finished the fight, and I'm like, listen, that shit don't impress me. Like, it impressed me like that was a fucking very, very good fight. It's definitely good for boxing, but don't wink at me. Because when you fight me, you ain't gonna be fucking winking. Or you might be fucking fucked up. Yeah, you ain't gonna have to wink. Your shit can be closed. Fucking with me. But nah, he winked, and like I said, when I went to Ramirez fight, he fought Orozco. He was he dropped him with a body shot or something, and then all these people looking at me and shit. Like, Prograis, and all that shit.
So you were there, so you saw his style, so then how do you think that'll go up against Virgil?
Who? You talk about Ramirez?
Not Ramirez, no.
Orozco.
Yes, Orozco. Definitely not Ramirez.
I think Orozco might get stopped against Ortiz, because Virgil Ortiz is stronger than Ramirez. I think. You know, he's bigger. I think he's bigger, and I think he's stronger. Of course, I don't know.
I didn't realize how big Virgil was either. Until I saw him that day, I was like, oh, he's actually pretty big.
Yeah, he got a little size to him. So, I think Virgil might stop him for sure.
All right.
Yeah, he might stop him. And then he'll be stronger. He'll be at 147 too. So, is he fought his last fight at 147 too. Yeah, so I think he'll stop him. I definitely think.